This video contains a tutorial on how I got ready for date night. So let's get started. So I already did one of my eyes and I have tape on the other eye just to show you how I keep a clean cut. I am taking a light color color out of my Sedona lace palette, and you can buy Sedona lace eyeshadows and brushes, which is what I'm using from off of sedonalace.com. So I'm just putting that on my brow bone and blending that in just to clean it up and give it that highlight and make it look nice and pretty up there. I am doing this because I like to have a highlight up front of my brow bone. It just makes my eyeshadow look so much better. And I am pulling that color down towards my crease because I'm going to end up going over that a little bit anyways. So it doesn't matter if you pull it down and get it into your crease because you're going to put a color in your crease anyhow. But just blending that out because that color is pretty chalky, so I don't want to look like it's a bunch of chalk up under my eyebrow. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I am taking another Sedona lace brush and I am using my black Radiance setting powder in Almond, and I am taking that color and I am putting it in my crease and just blending that to the bridge of my nose all the way over to the edge of where I want that clean cut to look. Remember not to go over that color in the brow bone all the way up at the top, but you just kind of want to just get in the crease of your eyelid and just make sure you just blend that out. So I'm just blending. You guys like to see you seeing that I like to blend a lot. I hate to have those harsh lines. So now that I have that in my crease, I am now taking a purple color out of my Sedona lace palette and I am putting it in my crease. I know this is very similar to the video I did before, but it's fall and I truly love to have that kind of smoky look in my eye. So I'm just putting that in there just to darken it up a little bit. And it is fall. I am taking it down towards my waterline kind of, but on the top of my lid, just to kind of create a smoky look somewhat. And now I'm taking a clean brush and I'm just blending everything and blending out those harsh lines. And no, I'm not talking to myself. My husband was talking to me during this video. So sorry guys. So blending out those harsh lines, and I am taking that purple and going back in there one more time just to darken it a little bit because I kind of went overboard with the blending and I want that purple to show. I want like a sultry look kind of thing going on today for date night. And I'm taking another clean brush and I'm just going up there and just blending it out, making it look nice and clean. Now I am taking black and I'm kind of just in the crease at the edge of my eye, just only in that part. I'm taking a black color and just putting it in there to give you more of the smoky look. I don't want to go over to my crease really or over on my lid so much for that reason. And now I am taking a pink color and I am going on my lid with that color. And you don't want to blend this, you just want to pat it on your eyelid, because when you pat it, it just helps keep that vibrant color and you don't want to really mess that up. So I'm just patting that on top of my eye, as you can see. And now I'm taking a clean brush. I'm just cleaning the crease because I probably patted too high up. So just cleaning that up a little bit, blending that out to make it look like it's just literally on the lid and not into the crease. So do that patting motion and sometimes it is hard to get a color to show up on darker tone women like us, but you always can use like a milk color NYX pencil, and it helps bring those vibrant colors out on a darker skin tone. So now I am using my Bobbi brown brick, and I took a light kind of golden color and I'm putting that in my tear duct just to brighten the eyes. I know you can't really see it really good because it's too far away from the camera, but I'm just putting that in my tear duct right now, guys. And I know my hair looks crazy, but yeah, you'll see later on what I was doing. So now I'm taking a white eyeliner pencil and I am going across my waterline with that pencil to help brighten up the eyes as well. This is now my favorite thing to do. And I'm removing that tape. As you can see, it's pretty clean over there and just cut. And since the tape was kind of on the end of my waterline, I wanted to be able to get all the way back in that corner. So just going across my eye with the waterline. And now I am taking some mascara and I am just getting my my eyelashes ready to put on my lashes, because I did wear lashes in this look today. So I'm using Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl mascara, and it's my favorite so far. So now I am going back into my tear duct and just applying a little bit more color, because obviously I must have felt like it wasn't enough. And I'm doing the other eye because I had forgot to do that eye. Now I am taking a brown and I am going at the bottom up under that waterline. And now I'm taking some mascara and I'm just bringing those little baby lashes out down there, guys. So of course, as I told you in my previous video, sorry for the mirror blocking the camera, guys, but blocking my face at least, I'm using Milk and Magnesia, and I'm applying that all over my face because that is what I use for my primer. So now I am taking my foundation, which is from Lancôme. It is the Cushion foundation, and I spray my beauty blender with Fix Plus, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. And I use Fix Plus because it helps apply to the skin better with a wet beauty blender. I'm just going to blend that in my skin, and when I tell you this stuff goes on like butter, it literally goes on like butter. I love this foundation. And I'm using my concealer from MAC, is in the darkest color, and I'm using that to contour and to blend in my hairline from my forehead when I apply my foundation. And I am taking the concealer and I'm going upward. You never want to go downward, you want to go upward when you're contouring. That's how you keep your nice clean cut, to have high cheekbones if you don't already have some, and to just contour period, you go upward when you're doing your cheeks. I am now taking my LA Cosmetics concealer in Fawn, and I am using that just to clean up and to make that highlight and that contour pop a little bit more. And I'm going under my eyes with this, guys, but I always suggest putting it on the back of your hand to warm it up first instead of just going straight out of the tube, because it helps apply better. That's why I end up spraying it with the Fix Plus again. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And you want to blend everything out really well. Don't leave any kind of harsh lines and stuff like that. That's a mistake I did in the beginning stages of my contouring when I first started, was not blending harsh lines out. So I'm just going down the bridge of my nose with that, and I'm lightly going down and put a little bit on my forehead. Really not too worried about doing highlights today. Just kind of want to brighten up just a little bit. So sorry for blocking you guys, but I'm just taking my brush and I'm going over it with my MAC blush and blunt, and I'm just cleaning that up and blending it out. And I messed up, so obviously I went back in and cleaning that up. Sorry, gotta clean that back up, but I messed up because I went overboard with my brush. And now I am taking Mineral Skin Finish in a dark, and I'm going over my highlight and just blending that out over that contouring I did. Now I am taking the highlighter, and I use my brick from Bobbi Brown, and I do not remember the name, but I'll have that info in the bio for you guys. I am now taking my Mineral Skin Finish in Deep Dark, and I'm going over the rest of my face with that, just to set my foundation, because when you wear a liquid foundation, you always want to set it with a powder. And I went a little overboard, so I'm going back over with that highlight from my brick for Bobbi Brown again, because I should have did the setting first before I did the highlight. And I'm using Anastasia clear brow gel to set my eyebrows and to keep my little hairs from moving, because I don't have many, but the ones that I do have, they're kind of stubborn. So just going over with that and setting those. Now I am taking a MAC lip liner in Vino, and I am lining my lips. And yes, I know in my other video I wore a burgundy lip liner, a burgundy lippy last time, but since it's fall, I love dark colors, and I really love to wear my Vino. It's one of my favorite lip liners in the fall. So I'm applying this on my lips, and it's probably taking me a long time, but I'm trying to fill in the corner of my lip to keep that make it look like a little kind of gradient flow. And now I'm applying MAC in Sin. I'm wearing Sin today, ladies, because like I said, it is fall, so I'm going for a dark lip for my date night. So I'm just applying that in the middle of my lip, and not trying to put it in the corner of my lips and stuff, but even though I already put the liner in there, just to kind of get it to blend really well with the lip liner, because that lip liner is not totally the same color as Sin. It's a little bit darker. So now I am taking concealer, and I am cleaning up around my lips for what I messed up and went outside the line. I do also create a more fuller lip because I don't have really any lips at all. So I kind of go over my actual lip line, and I just clean it up with concealer. I am using the MAC NC45 mixed with NC50. My unit was made by myself. The Hair is Flawless Hair Company. I am wearing Michael Kors watch with the necklace for Forever 21. My shawl and my shirt is from SheInside.com. My jeans are from Marshals. My purse is from TJ Maxx. My shoes, I have not a clue. Thank you for watching my video, and thumbs up if you like it.